Hello, my dear subscribers, Sun and Rising. I'm Maria the Flamboyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of October 2018 for the sign of Virgo. To those that celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween. To those that celebrate el Día de los Muertos, feliz Día de los Muertos. To those that in this case, at this time, I'm gonna do my reading with the Native Americans tarot. Okay, so it's the first time I'm using this tarot, and I want to thank everybody for subscribing, for sharing my video, for coming like to my videos. Remember, I go in Spanish, in English on Wednesdays around 9 p.m. I usually announce at least half an hour before I go live, just in case I'm doing errands and I cannot go live. I will let you know. You won't see my video going up. Other than that, I usually go on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. So the sign that I'm going to be doing tonight is Virgo. Okay, Virgo, I know that you guys are going through some kind of struggle. I also want to tell you, to those that speak Spanish, and the videos are a little bit different in English and Spanish because I don't use the same tarot. Whatever cards come out is whatever I do. When it comes to the reading that might resonate with this, or you may resonate with the other one, we'll see. I don't do the same reading and just translate. No, I can't do that. So I always did a different type of tarot, so to have to see what comes up. I don't really know. I mean, remember, it's so many of you, so you guys could be going through so many different things. So with that said, Virgo, I have the root of, or your foundation of what's going on with you is the Six of Swords. So this means that you may be going to a journey. You might be going going to a trip, okay, now in September. Some of you are celebrating your birthdays, and you're probably going back, going somewhere to celebrate your birthday. Some people like to celebrate overseas, somewhere, but not home. So this is what's going on with you, and this is what's what's happening to you right now. The way I'm doing this tarot, this is your past, this is your present, this is your future, and this is the heart of the situation. Okay, so this has a different kind of names on the card, so they're literally different than the ones that I'm used to doing. So here in your major, you get a major arcana, which is the Temperance, the Weaver. So this card signifies that you are probably thinking about a situation. Maybe you're going to a trip because you may be thinking about something that you need to do. And look at this, you have the Emperor, which is the council chief. So actually, there's two people involved. If this is your foundation, that you're thinking about working on something, this means that you may be have to do with someone that is the Emperor. Maybe this is your partner in crime, your husband, you depending on who you are, or your wife if you're a man. Just a moment. Or this could be that you might be going on a trip with your significant other, if this is your partner, your life partner, your husband, or whoever this person is. So you might be going on some kind of a trip together. You guys decided to go out together, and you guys are going on this trip. The next card that you get is the Six of Pentacles, meaning that you're probably very wealthy people. Okay, maybe you, Virgo, I'm reading you right now. You pretty have a substantial amount of finances that you guys can go to a trip or whatever you're going to, and you guys feel very wealthy together, so you probably had that wealthiness. So in the past, Okay, see, it's all about earth energy, meaning your energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus are they tend to work very hard and be very wealthy people. Okay, so here in the past you get the one of coins, or the ace or coins or pentacles. So with this energy, you might be being in a situation in the past, okay, that you feel that you were blessed. Okay, you were blessed financially, or you're blessed in the past. Let's see who else is here in the past. You have the Five of Blades, or the Five of Swords, which is, in this case, if you were able to see this, there was a spirit behind it, okay? And the spirit that's behind could be an ancestor, okay? So in this card, or in this tarot, the spiritualism is like, probably you need to either call upon a spirit, or because this is like, remember that the Five of Blades is or Five of Swords is about struggles, problems, situations that you are involved, but this was in the past. So whatever happened to you in the past, you need to, like, there's something that you probably need to let go, or you might have to call upon your spirit ancestors. That's the word that I'm trying to use. So since I'm trying to translate, so I'm like going back and forth with the what you call it, with the name of the words. So you have the five. So something is going on with you, and this is like a spiritual season, or this was you calling or trying to communicate with someone. You probably could have had a friend, okay, this is the spiritual, the medicine woman on the channel, and you may need to do like or you probably had to do a ritual and you didn't. So this is like the spirit is coming to terms with you. So if, let's say, sometimes we owe something to spirit to come cross over, and they're asking you from beyond that there is something that you need to resolve. So this is the past, right? Like I said. So the next card, like, that you have is you're working very hard, and you feel like you have worked so much, and that's the reason why you have everything that you have right now. You have created a change. And so with the 10, even though, see, if you look at it, you have worked so hard, but you're gonna probably now go into some kind of changes. Why? Because there's something that you owe a spirit, or you needed to do some kind of ritual to a spirit, and you haven't done it. So the spirit is telling you, you need to communicate with me so you can determine what is it that you need, or what is it that you want. So you need to do some kind of spiritual ceremony. And the present situation, you have the Chief of Shields, meaning this is either you moving forward, or your partner is moving forward. In this situation, it could be that because I see you have that Eight of Wands, and here you have the Knight. Okay, so you might be going through some kind of changes. You see how you're going from 10 to here. You're going through some kind of changes and movement. Maybe you're changing your beliefs about the finances or something material. And if you were to see this guy, he's like moving moving away or moving towards carrying his pentacles here, his shield. So you might do some kind of changes that you're doing, whatever it is. I don't know if this has to do with finances and you're moving towards, but here you had the eight of pipe or the 8 of wands. And if you were to do this trip, okay, maybe you're going because you're going to go see some people. This could be an older couple that you're going to see, but then you're going to go and you're going to be confident of whatever determinations you get from whatever happened in the past to what you're doing now, because literally you get 2 tens, the 10 of pentacles in the past and the 10 of swords in the present. And the 10 of swords means ruin. So you might be losing your job, if you don't lose your job, you may be giving up your job. Let's say you decide to do this movement and you're having problems with your partner and you have so many finances, but right now he decided to move away. Either he or you are going to move, and you're going to still be okay with it, but at the same time you're going to feel like you lost something and you're tired. You probably were tired of this whole situation. See the 10, the 8 of wands here, and the 10 of swords. So you were tired, working. You literally give up. What's coming up for you, Virgo, for the month of October? What is your future representing? Here you get the 8 of swords. You still keep yourself in balance, similar to this one. You see how this man is not attacking nobody, and this means that you're still going to struggle. This one is balancing, but this is feeling like you are struggling with the situation that you're going through right now. You have here the 5 of wands. Okay, so you have, like, here you're like literally working, but it's gonna be working with a group. So there's gonna be people that's gonna help you, whatever going on in your situation right now. Maybe it's brother, sister, mother, uncle, nephew, friends. They're gonna help you to what's going on in your life right now. And see the card that you get in the is the highest priest. So you, Virgo, are probably going to go and look for someone to give for advice. You might do the ritual that your ancestors are waiting for, unless you know a shaman woman in the past, and this person knows how to talk to spirit, and this you probably, there is something that you had here, and this spirit is telling you, or the medicine woman is telling you have to do something with your spirits. And finally you're going to decide that you're going to go and look for the highest priest or the shaman to do whatever ritual you needed to do. I'm going to clarify this with the regular tarot and see what is the let me see what cards I'm going to clarify. I'm going to try to clarify the negative cards, which right now I feel that mainly the negative cards are this one, the 8 of swords, the 10 of swords that you have here. What's going on with Virgo for the month of October with this 10 of sword energy? What's going on with Virgo with the 10 of sword energy for October 2018? Let's see what's going on. The devil in reverse. So in a way it's good, because if you were in, like, let's say in a relationship that you felt tied down, that you felt, this time what you're doing is that you're in, this is in reverse. You don't feel tied down anymore, maybe because either you decided to separate from your partner. You had the 8 of wands here, which is you're trusting the universe to help you and what's going on with your life right now. You're just saying, okay, whatever happens, let it be, let it happen, whatever situation you're in. Let's say this is, you were in a love situation that you are not being fulfilled, so, and you feel tied to it. Look, and this is you starting a new beginning. So probably when you because this was going for these cards right here with the 8 of Swords, and at this time you feel captive. And look at these cards, you feel like captive. Like sometimes when people are literally either married or living together, they feel like, oh my God, I feel like I belong there and they cannot go nowhere. And the only thing you had to do is get up and pack, and that's what you did or this person did. So if it's either you or your partner decided to walk out of this relationship, they want to have a new beginning. And let me clarify the 5 of what is this? The 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pipes. I'm sorry, the 5 of Pipes. So pipes will be fire, and this will be pipes. This means ego problems. Okay, so maybe you have an ego problem or your partner has an ego problem, but maybe your ego is too high, Virgo, and sometimes you have to remain humble. Look at all those added musicians, singers, they continue to remain humble, and the ones that remain humble are the ones that are more successful. And last but not least, I'm going to clarify the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant is going to do for Virgo for the month of October 2018? Look, you're gonna make a choice. You're looking for a choice, for a decision to make, a contract, and then you want to make sure you get the best advice ever. So let's say you're separated from your partner is separated from you, and now you're in a situation that you don't know what you're planning to do. You're going to make a decision, and you're going to ask that person to help you what decision to make. If this was a job situation, again, because you have a lot of pentacles, probably you're going to go and find out which job is the best for you. The reason being because I have a lot of pentacles around, and if this was a job, you're going to have a new beginning, but you want to have a new beginning, but you're going to try to make the right decision. And that's the reason why you're going to go to the highest priest to talk to that person to see what is the best advice. You're going to go to a shaman, you're going to go to a healer, you're going to go to someone that can read the future and see more of the future to see what can you do for your life. So let me take these cards out, and now I'm gonna see what is the message for you, Virgo, from the medicine cards that I have here for you. Okay, this is just to this is the message to close your reading, to make sure you get the best advice ever from this reading. And if this, like I said, if this is the relationship, this message is directly to you, not to your partner. But we're going to see what is the message here for you, Virgo. Mixing the cards. So whichever message is here is directly to you and for you, and only for you, of the situation that you're going through right now. Okay. You get card number 34, and is the Grouse. Can you see that? I hope you can see it. And let me put this here. Remember that I put these little cards because this is for you to know. This is where you guys can book a reading with me through maria.colomboya.com. That's for 30 minutes and up. And the Estango is for at least it can start for, like, I believe it's 3 or 4 minutes, and this is a different price for Estango. So the card that you have is 34, the Grouse. Okay, Grouse of the sacred spirit, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights where we can live as one. Okay, if you have Grouse medicine in your cards, undertake a meditation on the various qualities of movement within the world. Begin by visualizing the sun as the one member of the huge group of stars swirling into massive pinwheels shape of the Milky Way. Then draw yourself out this pinwheel of light and into the spiral of your own DNA, double helix. Okay, arrangement similar to raw bladder coil, like corkscrew. Analyze the way you move through your world. How do you picture yourself in the act of locomotion? What kind of reaction do you create with the energy you send into the universe? What words would you use to describe the way you move through both the material and spiritual worlds? In the final analysis in your movement and compatibility with your greatest desires and goals. Many spiritual disciplines ask that you cease all external movement in order to recognize that inner life. Grouse medicine, however, is an invitation to dance. Grouse celebrates the divine source through a sacred spiral dance and offers this dance to you as a gift. You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse lessons on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth cycles and how to offer the dance a creation of selfless beauty. Okay, so I feel that the main thing that is telling you is how can you analyze the way you move through the world? How do you picture yourself in the locomotion? So I feel that this card is more towards the card of your own spiritualism. Okay, coming in contact with spiritualism, and also ego problems. Okay, how was your ego? How you see your ego into this reading? Okay, how do you see yourself with this ego? Grouse of the sacred spiral, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights where we can live as one. How is your ego and how you represent yourself to the world? Virgo. That's your last message. Okay, so with that said, love and light, my dear Virgos, and I see you in the next video. I will be doing probably another video for everyone, but we'll see. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. And remember that if you want to book a reading, a personal reading to define your situation, just go ahead and book a reading with me, and you can understand what these cards are telling you. Okay, guys, and take care of yourself. Enjoy the trip if you decide to go on a trip. And to those that might be celebrating their birthday pretty soon, happy birthdays ahead of time. Okay, bye bye.